This is E2 Lighting's E2-EBBU 10-watt emergency battery backup driver. I've got it hooked up to some 2-foot RTST right now, and I just wanted to demonstrate how to hook one of these up. It's basically the same configuration for any fixture. So as you can see, I've got a line going to the hot and the neutral, and then I have another line going to this hot and this neutral of the driver. So this is the RTST's driver, this is the emergency battery backup driver, obviously the LEDs, test button. But there's a wiring diagram that's on the battery you can see, and whenever you connect this battery to any fixture, the first thing I do is sever the connection between the LEDs and the driver, because you're going to be putting these brown and yellow wires, you're going to be connecting those to the driver's output. So before, the red and black wires were feeding the LEDs, but now you've got the yellow and brown hooked up to the driver's output. And now you're going to be taking the red and blue wires and then adding them to the LEDs, so the LEDs are going to be being powered through the emergency battery backup driver. So that's pretty much the same thing with all fixtures that you connect this to. The yellow and brown connect to the driver's output, and the red and blue go to the LED's input. There's also this connector here that just turns the battery system on or off by separating this connection. And then you've got your test button. But yeah, in order for this to work, where you can turn it on and off, you've got to have two separate lines powering it. Power is going to the battery, and then there's power going to the driver. If you're wanting to turn this on off, you're going to want to connect the power that's going to the driver to a wall socket, or I'm sorry, a wall switch. And this one is supposed to be on all the time, so unless the building loses power. But that's basically how you set it up.